Good evening to everyone. I'm sorry for the delay, but we got some technical issues. And today we are here with Tier 3, round 7, and joining with me is Horizon. Hello, Horizon.
Hello folks, how are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. What about you?
Well, I'm doing great. Yeah, from my side as well. Sorry for the delay. We had some technical issues as um Fedavada was already said, but yeah, nonetheless, we are here in Hungary. No, not gonna make that ever next joke,
What
but
joke?
yeah,
Ever next joke?
I'm very hungry.
Oh yeah,
Haha.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Well. Um, yeah, let's see, what do we got here? Like, we got 19 drivers today, and some are returning, and currently fast lap is a 116.0 from Peppa Jim, also known as Crawley Boys.
Yeah, do you like this track?
I actually like this track, but yesterday was just absolutely horrible, as like this entire season, it's just, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
but
not alone.
yeah, thank you. My teammate as well, he has some
Yeah, let's not talk about
special
yesterday.
thoughts about the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's
But yeah,
see,
so
just look at Joel. Wow, you're being very deep on the curve. What time is setting? Yeah, just putting his McLaren into P3 and Eagle goes taking it off. And let's take a look at these standings as I'm about to watch now. So we got Tilda with 98 points for the Williams. So he's actually leading the driver standings. And then Eagle goes just 2 points behind. And Futuristic into the third spot with 76 points. So actually it's quite tight, the championship, especially between Tilda and Eagle Ghost. So let's see what we're gonna expect from these two guys and also from Futuristic.
yeah, so futuristic. He's currently in box, but yeah, let's hop on to Tilda. I think he's. Oh no, he's on a hop lap. He's on odd lap.
Yeah,
Where's
it's on
who's
flop,
on an?
so let's see what he's gonna do here. Ooh, very wide. That was very good, big hit in the corner. So let's see for Kia in this section, which is Hungary, a very technical track. Here not getting the. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay. Is without any fuel. Okay, fair enough. So, who's on a lap? I think nobody is on a lap. There is Chief who is on a lap. As Chief's not doing great this season, I would say. You know, expecting he's the reigning champion of Tier 3, and yeah, he's facing some difficulties, I think.
Yeah, he is indeed having some issues, but I think he still tries to squeeze every last bit of energy and every last bit of power he got to shown us
Yeah. Do you think he's
out.
easy getting too old for racing?
I mean, Chief is a very, very safe driver and a very, very sportsman-like, so I don't think he will end up in a wall. I mean, it could every time someone could be in a wall, but I actually don't think that Chief will end
Chief,
up in a
okay.
wall.
Fair enough.
Um, but yeah, do you know before that, after that little double chicane,
Yeah.
there you go on the little concrete strip that's right next to the curb. So like
Yeah.
you're riding just on a very, 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 very um skinny bit of concrete and not on a curb anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very special because if you mess up and just go a little bit to the left more, oh no, it's to the right, yeah, to the right side, to the left side. No, that's something different. Then you will end up in the wall, I think, because there is a bit of grass
Oh, when
which you will
Chief
touch.
just
And yeah,
invalidating. It was doing
Chief's
great on
just
the first
invalidated.
sector, and then yeah, it just well, it's the easy corner to go while getting track limits also for the race when the car is also heavier. But I'm taking a look now where Raptormani is currently into the third position. So let's see, he's improving the first sector. No, he's not. here flat out on 6th gear, 4th gear, and then yeah, I think he's on full traction control by looking at the revs of his car when you're just sliding a little bit. So let's take a look here, 4th gear, and then just lifting a little bit, and I think he's not deploying energy, but he's on an outlap, so here he's absolutely flat out, he's not doing that, but he's not improving, so I don't think he's gonna be the one to look for. But Papa, also known as Crawley, is now on a lap, not improving the first sector. He's already deploying a lot of battery, but he's also medium, so you can actually use battery on after the corners to get as much speed as possible. So let's see, he looks quite clean here. And let's take a look at the second sector, which is improving by 2/10. And we got into the last section. 4th gear, just going a little bit wide, missing with the apex, but 3rd gear, and now that's where tires start getting overheated. You want to get the penultimate last corner as tight as possible and go throttle soon. And let's see, Papa was gonna set. He's actually improved quite a lot, 3/10.5, so 15.6 for him.
Yeah, 15.6, and I can't find. Oh yeah, they're still going in a hot lap. So let's up onto him. Currently completed sector 1 and now in sector 2 through the long right-hander. Ooh, a bit of slide there. Bit of a slide shot now through the double chicane. We're taking so much curb there. And okay, he tries to keep it safe. Doesn't ride for that little strip of concrete. But yeah, let's see how he's doing in sector 3, because in sector 2 he got it 2 and a quarter, 2, no, almost 3/10 up.
274.
Yeah, now through the U-turn. Very good, no spinning there. And now through the last corner, keep it tight to the wall, keep it clean. And he goes through the... Ooh, okay, that's a big improvement. Second position with 115.8.
Oh, I mean, well, Chief with 16.1 put himself into P5.
Ooh.
So it's looking good for him.
My
So
God.
we'll just look at the tier 3 general chart, and we actually might get a wet race.
Oh boy, I'll enjoy that.
No, but it does. So no, okay. So after an hour. No, wait.
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's quite confusing. Can you check it on tier 3 general?
Well, give me a second, please.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh.
So what does that mean?
I think there is a slight chance of rain in the beginning, but I don't think there will be any rain, to be honest.
Yeah, we might get with the unknown. So.
But let's surprise us.
Yeah, I'm just watching Iran on his lap. Waiting is the last reserve we got today. Here just sliding a little bit and deploying battery for the first sector. So probably the first sector is where you want to deploy the most of the batteries. Just improve by 15,000. And that's,
Damn.
yeah, second sector, which I personally think is the best part of the track. It's very technical but also quite fast. The gear, just look how aggressive it was on the both curves, but that's what you have to do. For gear, just look at what he's doing the throttle. Ooh, just very aggressive, not the ideal line, he's just improved by a tenth. The gear going early on throttle. And then approaching the penultimate corner, second gear, third. Some battery, and yeah, you can see also how traction control is helping it by looking at the revs of the engine. So he's improving just by a tenth and a half, putting himself into P11.
Yeah, I mean, you could see it on the inputs, like the braking and the throttling was just on and off. There was nothing in between. But yeah, every driver has their like Chief doesn't have any assist at all and drives in cockpit cam, so he heads up for him.
Yeah.
yeah, so I think the majority of the players in SLR are actually going for no assists, but well, not no assists, but fewer assists than like no traction control, but
Yeah, and
racing
also
line.
let's remind that last time we spoke about Eagle Ghost, but let's remind that also Tilda, who's actually the leader of the championship, is on cockpit cam without any assists. So yeah,
Damn boy.
and also Chief, of course, is cockpit cam. So yeah,
Yeah,
Eagle Ghost and Tilda were actually P1 and P2 championship are doing, let's say, the real F1. So yeah, I'll drive in the real car with the cockpit cam. So what's your prediction? Who's gonna get pole?
sorry.
Who's gonna get pole?
I think Ilgos will secure it in the last. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. Oh man, that's a tough guess. I guess Eagle Ghost. He will get it somehow.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Ocean Chief.
You may.
Yeah, he's with the Ferrari. Ferrari got pole.
Ferrari
So
doing Ferrari things like
yeah,
Ferrari sending it in the wall
it's
and having the
hopeful
seat full of
not.
water.
Yeah, must be the water.
Yeah. Oh my God, there are two
Oh,
cars
magnetic!
making
Wow,
space.
into third spot. I think that was his last run. So with a 15.8, so that was quite a good lap for him.
Damn, that's very good. I like the livery of the Visa Cash Red Bull, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I think he's one of my favorite. Of course, Ferrari is the best, but yeah.
Sam Madsen secured 6th place between Chief and Futuristic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch a Ocean Chief masterclass. Masterclass
Masterclass,
driving. Yeah,
alright.
let's see. Ocean Chief already with the battery, already being the fastest on the straight. So let's see how he's gonna do turn one. Just braking after the 100-meter board corners, and here just taking nicely the apex, being very good on traction. So I think that was quite smooth for Chief. Into third gear, wanted to go as early as possible on throttle, deploying the battery. So I was gonna be his first sector. He's improving, yes he is, by 69 thousandths of a second. Here's fourth gear, going soon on throttle. Just get a little bit of traffic ahead. Hopefully they just go out of the way. Will be a little bit wide here. I think he discussed a few tenths probably on that chicane. Being wide again. Not very good exit for Chief, but deploying battery. Now let's see, he's improving the second sector. No, he's not. So he's probably not gonna get pole here, being very, very wide. Not the best corner, but oh, and near spun.
Oh no, that's
So yeah,
miserable.
but I'm looking at Tilda. Tilda is flying the first sector, 26.9. He's improving a tenth and a half. So
That's
let's
actually
see.
enough for pole position.
Yeah, and looks quite good there. Let's see, yeah, the exit might have lost something here. Fifth gear. Let's see. Yeah, he's improving. Setting second purple sector. Second gear. Is Tilda gonna get pole? Who knows? He's our championship contender here, also the leader. So let's see. Ooh, being a little bit wide, he probably lost maybe a tenth here. Is Tilda improving? Yes, he is. He's on
Yes,
pole. He's on provisional pole. Crawley is not improving
for
the second
now.
sector. Crawley is not improving. So let's see if he can do something special here. Looks quite tidy and good. Yeah, being very good on throttle here. So is Crawley gonna get pole? Let's see. No, he's not. He's not improving. So who can get pole now? Let's see. Eagle Ghost.
Yeah, Eagle Ghost currently going through sector 2 through the very, very technical part. But yeah, already finishing it. And let's see, 2 tenths up, but that's not enough for pole position. Maybe he can make up so much time in sector 3, but I don't think so. Now through the U-turn. Keep it clean. Yeah, boy, I like to see that. And yeah, almost no battery. We like to see that as well. And now through the last But will he secure? Ah, okay, fourth position.
Oh, and
Oh my
AR.
god. Magnetic and freaking Eagle Ghost are 1/1000th of a second apart.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. And that's all
And
the
it,
sport for Tilda, and what a lot from AR Gamer.
AR
So
Gamer?
it's like, yeah, AR Gamer is in tier 3 and he's second with the Red Bull.
It's called R Gamer, but sure, yeah. AR
Yeah,
Gamer.
sorry, yeah, well,
Yeah,
AR.
it's okay, it's okay.
No,
Don't worry
AR
about it.
Gamer, R Gamer, yeah, well,
AR
whatever you
Gamer.
want. Yeah, AR Gamer, yeah.
AR Gamer.
I don't know,
Well.
whatever it's called. But yeah, so we got Tilda, we got the Red Bull guy, and then we got Crawley, his teammate, set in top 3, and Magnetic, Eagle Ghost, Raptor, Marine Larson, Futuristic, Sam, and Joel. And
Joel and
Chief,
Chief.
what a downfall
Two.
from Chief on this quali.
Yeah,
P11.
Joel and Chief only two. No, Sam Metzen and Joel only 2/1000ths of a second apart. That's just hilarious.
Yeah. But what quali session? So is he gonna rain? Let's see. Let's
I
see.
actually hope that it will rain, but we don't know for sure yet. In Germany,
Yes, it
oh
is. It
boy! But
is.
only light rain, so they will be only intermediate.
Yeah, Inters. Well, I think whatever the weather is, you will choose Inters. As it is in the real F1. Full wet are quite useless, I think.
I mean, full wets. I think those are the most interesting tires because you can go sailing on a track that's actually not intended for sailing. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, the intermediate still work quite well in heavy raining situations, like in Silverstone. As you might saw it this year, like there was so much rain. But formation lap. Do you want to do the race start, or do you give me honor?
Do you? Yeah, just do it. Yeah. I'll
All right, I
give
will
you
do it.
this honor. So it's
You just
great
have
to
to be
see.
very quick to
To what?
maintain the camera on the guy who I'm talking with, or just
Yeah.
yeah.
No
I don't know. You
worries.
you can manage it. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm quick.
Yes. So let's see what the tire situation is. Yeah, everyone on Inters as expected. The two Red Bull guys are in front, second and third position, and also well, three Red Bulls are in front. I kind of like that. Um. Reminds me of Maxi Verstappen. But yeah, Franz Hermann isn't racing here. Sadly, that would be very cool actually.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, what do you think? What will we see in the race? Will we see great performance? Like, I know that Chief is a very, very good driver in the wets.
Easy. Yeah. Like
I think so, yeah. In
You
Brazil
think so?
last year,
Oh
in
yeah, last year
well,
we
last
championship
season,
fight.
last season,
Yeah,
he
last
he
season.
absolutely nailed the rain.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I expect some chaos. That's
no
what
second.
we expect, especially the start. Like I expect a 2021 Hungary start. Where Stroll just hit Leclerc and making that chaos. Also with Bottas, I think he was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
2021.
but how would I call it? The rebels have to be careful not to send it into a wall and just keep or give the mechanics a nightmare for repairing the car at the
Yeah,
last bit of. I don't know what year was it?
yeah, it was 2021. 2021, I think he was,
Oh
or
man,
2020. I think, yeah.
you're
Or
like
like the yeah. We'll check later.
3 disqualifications. Will
Yeah.
there be more? I think there will be 2 more. 5 in total. One.
One. Let's see.
Come on,
Gonna
come
get
on.
you, McLaren. No, you lost a bet.
Ah, damn it! Why do I have Schadenfreude? There's no English word for Schadenfreude, it's an own word in Germany. But yeah, 5 lights we are going out now. And the cars are going in Hungary in the wet. Very, very interesting start. In the front we have... Well, there's nothing happening in the front at all. Yeah, so let's see. The Red Bull tries to get the move done in the first corner and gets it done beautifully. Our gamer runs away from the grid already half a second gap. The Visa Cash Red Bull still in fourth position, but in the back of the grid there are some special things happening, like a bit of collision there. I saw some debris, and yeah, I also hear some collisions. And in the back there is Visa Cash Red Bull having not a great time, I think. Well, I can see it all side by side through the corner with an Haas. Oh, now side by side with McLaren and the Haas. But the Haas, oh my god, he drops so many positions. Still side by side with the McLaren. Oh my god, there are so bad camera angles. What the hell?
Yeah. But look at
Yeah.
the gamer. He's just flying now.
Yeah, he's
1.1
flying
second
away.
and 19 Tilda is finding a lot of issues here right now. Probably needs to get used to wet conditions, as Crawley is really attacking him, he's putting him under pressure. And also Eagle Ghost here into P5, not making a lot of differences. And I think the start was quite okay, like we haven't got so many big surprises except AR Gamer in P1, and we actually got a clean start, so yeah.
Yeah.
Good job
I
for the
actually hate
drivers.
I actually hate those camera angles here in Hungary because you can see a shit out of from the cars. Not gonna
Let's see,
lie.
by the way, there is Ocean. She was very close to Joel with his national. Let's see. Chief gonna try the time bomb to the inside. No, he's not. But we got also magnetic. Eagle goes to, I think, a side by side into turn 2. Let's see. Yes, and I think
A
that
switchback?
was done for Eagle Ghost.
Yeah.
No, there's
That was a
maybe a switchback. Oh, just a little bit of collision. Just sending a little bit wide, but yeah, Eagle Ghost got the play, so Eagle Ghost is actually in P4. But look at Tilda now! What happened to your gamer?
Oh boy, what the hell? Man, our gamer just bottled it so much, like the first 3 cars are running away
Oh,
from the
and
grid
what
already.
a diamond from Crawley!
You can't see anything from those camera angles, I'm not gonna lie, it's so horrible.
Yeah,
I
but
prefer cockpit cam.
wow, Crawley, what a diamond into the chicane.
And
Oh,
there's
and
the
we got
yellow flag,
I
yellow
think
flag.
Michael Singh. I don't know who that was.
Oh my god, you can see that those cars are so understeery under those conditions, like our aerodynamics not aerodynamic so much in the wets as you might expect. But yeah, you have to keep it in those
Oh, and Crawley is very close
dry
to
lines.
gamer. Look at that.
I'm currently watching the 2 front guys because Papa Jim and Crawley. You said Crawley, right?
Yeah, Crawley, yeah.
Apologies. I thought you were somewhere in the back.
No.
But yeah. Oh, is he trying to get the move? Get the big acceleration, but no, there's not enough acceleration for Papa Jim to get the move done for our gamer in Sector 1. He keeps it clean behind him.
Oh,
And
but
I think
look
those
at difference
2...
of traction here. Look at that. Is he gonna try here? No, I don't think he would be very wise. No, he's not. He's just on full battery, but also AR has quite a lot of ERS. And look how much AR is struggling right now. Look at that. He's gonna try once again the dive bomb Crawley. No, he's not.
Through the double chicane, what, do you have lost your mind?
Well, that's what he did Crawley to Tilda.
Oh no! Crawley made a huge mistake.
So
And
Tilda, I
now-
think he's gonna get the place back. Yes, he is.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what happened with Tilda earlier. He dive bombed on that chicane.
yeah,
So,
our gamer is a big smurf, man. Like, our gamer is the tier 1 driver in the original, but I don't know, I'm not the leader of tier 1 or tier 3 to be said, but I don't think that is such a great idea, but it's up to the higher
yeah,
ones.
you mean gamer.
Yeah,
Well,
so our gamer...
Let's see Crawley now trying to move again. He's trying to second dive bomb on Tilda. Yes, and I think he worked once again. But look at that, the lack of traction. He's
The
got...
Eagle Ghost is right behind him, I think. No.
Yes,
Who
he
was
is.
that car? Oh yeah, he is right behind him. Wait.
Oh my god, they're losing
Oh,
so much time. But
I
AR
had the
actually
wrong.
can just go away from these three guys. Even though they're fighting so much, so I think AR is actually struggling. Like, if Crawley, Tilda, Engelgos work together, I think they actually can get AR. Look how close Tilda is. Also, who we got behind? I think behind, yeah, situation is quite calm. Also, yeah, just look at Keyboard Magnussen input, and that's quite, yeah,
Oh
that's quite
yeah,
crazy to see.
we have Keyboard Mag.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true.
actually doing great. He's into P9 and attacking Futuristic. I think Futuristic struggling a little bit on these conditions, as he's currently into PA, just trying to put some pressure on Larson with the Williams.
Oh, wait a sec. Is there an opportunity? No, there's an opportunity for Tilda. Alright.
He might have his deploying battery, but no, I don't think he will.
Will Crawley try to get... No, okay. They're keeping it safe. I think that's the correct mindset.
So I wonder if AR is actually on like a quite low wing setup, because
No.
it looks like on the
No.
straight Tilda is not regaining, but
Yeah, I think it's because
corners.
of the slipstream, but I don't... I'm not for sure. I'm not sure, but I don't think that he's running a low downforce setup. Oh, Raptormania already refused second time penalty for extending track limits. I don't think that's such a great idea. It gets penalized to extend track limits, as you saw.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, we got
Fun
this
facts with
DRS
Horizon.
train. Horizon? What?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
From factor what?
Fun facts with Horizon, I said.
Oh, okay.
Extending track
Oh
limits
yeah.
gets penalized.
Yeah, well, that's what happened to me yesterday after I
Oh
lost
my.
my mind with the safety car. So yeah.
Well,
I
our
just...
gamer's going for a trip. Man, he must be very brave to go. Oh my god, again! He's leaving so much clean air for Tilde to
Yeah,
get
but
to
look at the
December.
exit now. He's got a great exit. And look, he can just
Magnific.
can get it. Oh, and there is Crowley ahead. Oh, that's type bomb into the inside. I think that was clean and good.
Beautiful, Crawley, beautiful. Beautiful.
That was great.
Yeah. I don't think it will dry up anytime soon, so we got something to enjoy here.
Yeah, I don't know, like,
That was a warning for
yeah.
Tilda.
But I think, no, okay, it has not stopped raining, so it's still like rain. But we might get a
Michael
moment.
Singh already again 3-second time penalty. As I said, it's get penalized to
Oh, and there
extend the
is my
track
way.
limits.
Oh, Kirbo tried time bomb into the inside on the chicane, and I think he has it done. There's this side by side with Futuristic. And I think that was a great overtake from Keyboard, considering he's in fact on Keyboard. Wow, just how brave you have to be, you know, being with the keyboard and driving into the rain and making some good moves around. That's actually quite impressive. But we got now Crowley, who's so close to AR. Look at that, he's very close now. But I think, look at that AR, how, like, he's fast on the straight. He's quite fast actually.
Is he using so much battery? Well, not he isn't at all.
He's 62% now and Crowley's on 85.
I think Crawley has a very, very difficult time behind our gamer because of the dirty air, like...
Yeah, probably.
Because the wheels are always spinning out and... because of the wets and aerodynamics not aerodynamic, it's such a pain to drive behind drivers. Like we are in F1, so should be expected to drive behind other people, but some get it done beautifully and some don't. But our gamer,
Oh,
I
and
don't
that
think he's so
futuristic, I
good in
think,
the
with
rain.
Larson. I saw some switchback here. And also Larson under pressure of Pig. Yeah, we got.
Yellow flag,
Yeah, I think that's Michael Singh. Quite a
Michael Singh.
forgettable race for him. So yeah, with the getting that fly rain, sometimes it looks like it has stopped, but it hasn't. But I think he will soon. So yeah, we are lap 7 out of 35. I don't know if we're gonna get so much action here, but Crowley once again is so close now and is also in the outside. Let's see if he's gonna get better traction. Yeah, they're very close this time. They're very close. Now it is where you have to make the move and Tilda setting the fastest lap. But let's focus here. Is Crowley gonna try to move? Is he gonna try to switch back into the side? Yes, he is. He's gonna get better traction than they are, but they both deploying battery. So let's see if Crowley is gonna go deep on braking here. On wet is so deep. Oh, they're side by side. They have not collided, and Crowley with. Let's see. Oh, and they just went wide. So let's see. Tilda, is he gonna try to move? Yes, Tilda has gone through. Has gone through AR. So AR actually with a fight he has lost 2 places. That was so aggressive from Crowley, but he made the move that he wanted to. And now let's see what he's gonna do on clean air.
Yeah, so we got a horse DNF'd or returning from the race. Michael Singh, yeah, unfortunate, but it's up to their liking if they DNF or not. But yeah, let's see. Now, oh my god, our gamer almost losing it.
Yeah, your
But
gamer
yeah,
was really struggling, I think, on interest, but you know, with the clean air, he could hold on. But you can already see we're looking at dry line. You can see
yeah.
it here. So I don't know, like I think as soon as it stops raining, you can go to the dry tires quite soon. To be
Nah,
honest.
I don't think so.
No?
Because there's still rain. Like, the rain doesn't vanish at all. Like,
Yeah, but I mean
it's
when
still
when it
there.
stops raining.
I mean, he can stay on hard, on interest, and eventually they will be slicks, but I don't think that's the right way to get slicks. I think he should go to the pit to get some new slicks, but it's up to a bit of a lock up there from our gamer. Yeah, our gamer having a hard time, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's now losing quite a lot, but I think Crowley right now is really the fastest man on track. Look, he has already made that gap 1.3 seconds, and Piggy on the Aston Martin got 3 seconds of penalty, who's currently behind Larson for P9.
Yeah, I think we'll see another fastest lap on our gamer. He already half a second of an improvement in sector 2. Now let's see what he will do in sector 3.
Yeah, I think I1 is starting to improve their lap times. Probably truck is getting better and better. You can see Crowley with the fastest lap, but also AR improving by 9 tenths since the last lap. So yeah, truck is really improving right now.
But there will there will be some rain in the next like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I think for the spectators, rain is also a bit more exciting. And Viz dropping some positions. Ooh, Larson and Viz side by side through sector 1. And Viz is getting the lunch down. No, they're still side by side, I think. No, they're not. Wait. Sorry, I'm confused. No, they're not side by side anymore. Alright, so this got a move done. But yeah,
I
so
think
let's
keyboard
see.
now is very close. Oh,
Keyboard,
keyboard just went out of the track. It's
keyboard.
lost so much time. Yeah, it was so close to Raptor Money, and now I think he may be starting to feel the stars a little bit. Probably like I feel now the Inters are gonna overeat a lot, especially in the rears. You know,
Yeah,
like
I know what you, I get what you mean.
yeah.
I'm thinking, will they go for pits now, or will they
I think
wait for
soon.
it?
No, I think soon they're gonna go to the pit. Like they're already starting to cool down the tires on the straight because like we really got dry line here, so they won't pin now. But I think we might see some gambling soon, like starting from P10, so where they've got nothing to lose. But I think like the leader and the top 5, top 7, they just stick with the Inters, and then when it stops raining, they will pit. If it stops.
Yeah, but we still got 24 laps to go.
Yeah, race is still on. But
And
I think,
Crawley's running away from the grid.
yeah, and I think, yeah, gaps are getting quite, big. They kind of stabilized now. There is Chief, who still, like, I think after this race, he can really draw the back of the McLaren, because I think he's been done, for the last 10 laps. When Crawley is setting faster and faster lap times as tracks
And
improves.
unfortunately, there's no fastest lap for the beginners. For the fastest lap.
Yeah,
No,
there's
there's no
no.
point for the
Yeah,
fast lap like
yeah.
that.
There is no fastest lap for the fastest lap.
Yeah, exactly.
But Eagle Ghost now is very close to AR. I think AR, is really struggling now. So let's see if Eagle Ghost can make a move. He hasn't really, I expected him to be faster, Eagle, on this part of the race, but it looks like he does not have that, pace advantage. We saw him on the last few races. I was not commentating Spa, but did he win that or
Did you just say dating?
no? I said
There's
if he won Spa.
oh, I heard something with dating. I don't know.
No, I said Didi. So did
Oh,
he?
Didi.
Yeah, did he? Yeah, yeah.
Didi dating.
No, yeah, I don't know, but I didn't say anything.
Don't mind me. So I don't think Eagle Ghost is trying to get the move done anytime soon. He's still
Yeah.
over 1 second behind our gamer. Well, somewhat between 1 second and then 2 seconds or something. But yeah, what's going on the grid? Like, it's
Yeah, there
very,
is
very stable
Roctovani
now.
now. Yeah, there is Roctovani is trying. No, I don't think he can
Wiz
get
going
it.
into the pits. Wiz going into
Oh
pits.
yeah. So let's take a look at him. Like, oh, I think it has stopped raining.
The rain stopped. Yeah, the
Yeah,
rain stopped.
and I think Trucks is already quite dry. I think.
He,
Yeah.
he goes for the hearts.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That will be interesting. Now
Let's
there's
see.
a big... Oh my god, okay, he's not having a great time with those hearts already.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. It was too early.
no, well, here is kind of drivable, I think. Let's see the first braking point.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Nah.
It wasn't the right decision.
Well, maybe he's gonna improve the next few laps. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, are we gonna see Crowley pitting? No, we don't.
Not yet.
Not even Tilda. Let's see, AR. Is he pitting? No, he's not. So yeah, truck might be a little bit too wet. So
What the hell
Inters
is
is
he
still
doing?
the best choice. Yeah, let's see. This, yeah, this not having the greater of times. With these hearts. So they, probably they're also very, very cold now.
Yeah. Is Crawley trying to dry the track? Because he's driving all over the wet places.
No, I think he's just, just cooling down the tires. Probably. As tires, yeah, not no. Also the Inters, not being great on these conditions.
Now it could be time for the Inters, for the slicks.
Yeah, maybe now is the right time. I've got no idea. Also, there is Lars who's pitting now, but no, trucks looks. It doesn't look great. But now they're and also Raptor Money, I think, with a move on Kieber Magnussen. So let's see, is Crowley gonna box now? Looks like the truck, yes, got better. By looking also at this. He's still sliding a little bit, so I don't know. I will wait another lap probably. Is Crowley gonna box? No, he's not. He's still gonna no. Not boxing. Maybe yeah. No, so the top 4 is not pitting.
Yeah, so Crawley, spinning out, almost spinning out, again, and again. So yes, I don't get why he has such a hard time now. Maybe those inters are already turned into slicks.
Yeah, well, probably. I think they,
But
yeah, they have, yeah. But look, just look at Eagle Ghost how frustrated. He is now like he's at the back of, a gamer and he can't get through him because he does not have the DRS. So yeah, Trucks looks is still wet, or maybe it's greasy, I would say.
in the back of AR Gamer.
Like I don't think, yeah, this is Lars. I don't think they really make a lot of difference on these tires. You can see they're still sliding. So yeah, not sure. Yeah, maybe
Me neither.
well, it's getting better, I think, now.
Just hold on. Our Gamer and Eagle Ghost are coming very near each other. But no, our Gamer made a huge mistake, but no chance for Eagle Ghost there.
Yeah, it's going to be hard without the DRS.
I think now it's the time for for slicks.
Yeah, but I was looking at this first sector as it was actually like 2.6 seconds slower than in his best time with the Inter, so I don't know, I don't think this is the right time for Inters, for dry tires, for hards or mediums.
I think our Gamer doesn't know anything about track limits. He goes all over the place.
And it doesn't get really truck warnings.
Yeah, I think Will Epson saying hearts are still too. The track is still too wet. Hearts are losing too much time, but right now,
Yeah, I
Vist's
think
actually gaining some time.
well, but not much. Yeah, but he's gaining on Lars. And Lars, like, last lap was 26 seconds behind Bonkers, and now he's 33 seconds. So they're not improving. Maybe now it feels better, but I don't know. Let's see what's gonna be the first sector. But look here. Like,
Oh my god, our Gamer, what is he doing? Wait, Eel Ghost is getting the move done. Yes, Eel Ghost challenged him and secured position 3. Man, that was good. He gained from that mistake our gamer did. I don't know if you captured it, but yeah.
Yeah, and I was just looking at this, how much he was trying. Oh, and also Chief got the move on Joel. He's just gonna try to send it here. No, he's not. Oh, they're gonna be very close, but yeah, Chief, I think, got the move done. Yes, he did. So yeah, when they're gonna box, like, here looks completely dry, the track, to be honest. But somehow it's still too wet. And I wonder also what's the tire wear of the tires now, of the Inters at least.
I have no idea.
Like we're already on the 17th lap.
Must be the water.
Yeah, no, must be the war.
I mean, they have to be like 60 to 80%, I think.
Yeah, the square of white range. So I would say like 70%. Yeah, I'm not sure. Until then, I'm improving. But yeah.
Okay, what the hell?
I'm really looking at this and also at Lars, and they're not improving absolutely. It looks terrible to be on hearts in this moment. But also how much these inters can last.
Yeah, so Futuristic got a dive bomb on Kiotnek, I think.
Yeah, he might have done it, yeah.
With 3
When
second
they
time
say-
penalties. Track extension get penalized, keep that in mind.
Not for gamer, though.
Not for our gamer, yeah, he's a special one, he's in an admin team. So
Yeah.
the FIA makes some exceptions for him.
Yeah, also the game.
What the hell, man. But yeah, let's see. When are the first guys going into the pits for slicks? I'm
Yeah,
very
no,
curious.
I think I feel like now it should be complete dry, but also the DRS is still disabled.
Oh, and Crawley goes into the pit lane.
Still done not. So yeah, Crawley, and also I think no, just Crawley until they send the fastest lap. So was that the good choice for Crawley? Within now, let's see.
So this is going for softs. I don't know if that
No.
was a good thing.
Let's see how it is for him. Well, it doesn't look good, to be honest. Maybe? Yeah, look at that. Let's see now. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, and that's so weird. Look at this. Traction is not a lot. It's quite poor.
Traction is not allowed.
Oh no, yeah, might be better now, but yeah, look at that.
How's Tilde doing? Not so great.
Yeah, look, nah, just this actually is terrible. Look, Crawley is losing so many places. Yeah, and Tilda's not beating, nobody's beating, maybe Magnetic, no, it's not. So Interest is still the best choice, tire choice. But how much can they last on these conditions? Where it looks dry. Yeah, Magnetic set the fastest lap on Interest, 30.599, so yeah, I don't know.
Future Raptormani, no, Raptormani Piggy going into the pit lane. I think they could go for mediums, but no, okay, they're going for hard. It's alright. If I were in the position of Tilda, I would go into the pit lane in this lap.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at Crawley to see his track condition. Yeah, he's looking better, but still not the best. Like, look how... Yeah, just no traction. And that's so weird.
Bonkers on mediums, intermediates again. So, I don't know what I should think of that move. Still well played, I guess.
Yeah, Tilda not
Keyboard
going to the
Mac.
box yet. I think, yeah, just going to the box now is not the best choice. You have to stay out. Piggy 3 seconds of penalty.
2 seconds of total right. I think so. Oh my god, what the hell is going on now? Magnetic in going into the pit lane.
Yeah, I think now they're starting to get the right grip. Yeah, I think now you can box for... Let's see Crawley, yeah, 36.7, so that's 7 seconds lower than I think Magnetic lap on Inters. But I think now they're getting... Oh, and V's retired into the pit, but... Oh yeah, that was into the pit. No, they... I don't know. Like, that's so weird. The track is dry, but the tries don't work.
Must be the water.
Yeah, must be the game, I would say. I guess
Could be
that's
true.
quite... Yeah, that's quite strange. Let's see Crawley now. Yeah, it's just 8 tenths lower. So track is improving, but look at that. Like, the second sector is just undrivable. Traction is so poor.
Until the still stays out. Okay,
Yeah,
that guy
that's
has
the
lost
right
his
thing.
mind.
No, but I think that's the right thing, honestly. You can't box now on these conditions.
Or is he hoping for another session of wet?
No, I think he... I don't know if he's got crew chief, but I think he's just waiting, you know, the right condition to box. Like, there is absolutely no sense if your tires are still good. There is no sense to box for the hards now, as track is quite poor. Joel going into the box, into the pit. So yeah, let's see Raptor money. Yeah, now it's improving. So I think now tracks is good. To be, yes, now they're starting to improve. So I think into this lap, yeah, you must go
Yeah.
now. Yeah, now tracks is ramping up. So yeah, you have to box now. Oh, we got yellow flag. I think that's TRB or maybe, I don't know what that was. Maybe that was Lars. Yeah, but Bunker, look, on the Inter, 28.1. But I think now, yeah, now you have to box, so I expect Tilda to box it now. He's gonna pit for sure. We got another yellow flag, that's Diaz. Yes, Tilda is going to the pit. Is Eagle Ghost gonna do the same?
Yeah. I think they will go for mediums.
Yeah, they will, yeah. 13 laps, yeah, definitely double now. Oh, and Joe got 3 seconds of penalty for track multiple warnings, so track limits. So as you were reminding, yeah, track extensions get penalty.
Alright, Hilda going for hard, as well does Eagle Ghost and Futuristic.
No,
Going for
Futuristic got
mediums.
mediums, yeah. So yeah, Tilda right now got a lovely gap, as Max would say. He's, you know, he's got 10.6 seconds of gap to Eagle Ghost, so he can really, you know, warm up these tires, being very careful on warnings and not make any mistakes. Only a safety car could ruin his race right now, I think.
Yeah, so Bonker's the only one with interest left. And there's the yellow
Oh,
flag.
Joel.
Oh
I
no,
think Joel
it's a standing
now.
guy.
Joel. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, what's happening?
He lost the plate, and no,
Yeah,
he lost the wing.
and yeah, there is no grip on the grass. That's why we don't have a grass track.
Or you wanna go allowing some more?
Imagine a track made of grass.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah,
What tires would you use for them?
I don't know.
Wets,
Like,
I think.
what's the car looks like a lawnmower? I don't know.
I mean, the lawnmower has a freaking spinning blade, which is cutting all the grass, so
Yeah,
I
so
don't...
it has a lot of grip. But as we can see, crawling out, going for the move into the straight, and yeah, we're taking Eagle Ghost. Yeah, so Crawley taken by that P2. That was a good rotate for him, and it's interesting to see how futuristic if now he's gonna get, you know, that great pace that we saw him, especially in the first round. Now when Joe retired, okay, that was into P, so we're not expecting any safety car.
Sadly, would be very interesting.
Yeah, with safety car, I think Tilda would just mesh something, you know, with a safety car right now because he's got 12, almost 12 seconds of a gap with Crawley, and Crawley's already on 5 laps, all tires. So yeah, Tilda now setting his best second sector.
Yeah, I think ERS will be enabled anytime soon.
Yeah, I think he will, yeah.
In the next few laps, there will be DRS. I hope so, at least. No,
Isn't
that's
it
not.
already enabled now?
No, it isn't
Yes,
enabled yet.
it
Oh,
is,
it
it
is.
is, yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. But we haven't got the message, or maybe we just
We haven't.
didn't see that.
No, we haven't.
So let's see, Eagle Ghost, is he trying to move? No, we're just waiting. And Futuristic with the fastest lap, 24.256. So he's flying right now with his tires. But they also have to do other 10 laps with the mediums. We got Larson and I think Piggy, so I think Larson got the move quite smoothly into the straight, taking the 8th position. So who we got now in the fight? I think we just got Eagle Ghost, who's flying right now. I think he got the tires warmed and now he just can go for the hunt of Crawl. So yeah, the gap are quite big. Also, I think that was due to the rain. So I don't know how many more. Oh,
Chief.
Chief! Oh my God,
Chief with a penalty.
that's weird. It's quite unusual to see Chief with a penalty. Oh, and Sam now, 3 seconds of penalty. And Tilda setting the fastest lap, 23.605.
Yellow
Oh, got
flag.
yellow
There's
flag.
the car standing.
That's the Aston
No safety
Martin of
car.
Piggy. No safety cars. Oh, and Eagle goes going for the move into the inside of Crawley. He's gonna stick with that. Yes, he does. So yeah, Eagle goes with a nice move, and it looks like Futuristic is not regaining now. 3.8 seconds, and the last lap was like 3.4. So I don't think Futuristic has got that much more of advantage with the tires. So yeah, Tilda's quite looking great for the win.
Yeah, ooh, Eagle Ghost tries to maintain the lead, but there is still, he has still some grip issues, I think.
Yeah, you can see Tilda 11.3 seconds. And he's still deploying battery. He's going for the fastest lap, 21.9. So yeah, track's still improving. Oh, we got Lars, who retired into the pit. That was unlucky. They made the wrong call probably for the strategy. Tried the gamble, but it didn't pay off for sure. And
You
meanwhile,
can, yeah,
futuristic.
you can see that Eagle Gauss is trying everything he can to maintain the lead. He also got the fastest lap of the race for now.
Look lap by lap how the track is just improving. I want to set in the fastest lap basically. Waiting, we got Sam with AR, and yeah, just talking about AR or our gamer. He oh and wait, oh, I think that was Lars, like his AI just going out of the pit, and he was kind of making a little bit of chaos. But yeah, but just talking about gamer, he he was leading, and now he's into P11. So yeah, quite. I think he is quite angry with that probably. He had a great opportunity to win the race when he just, well, that was a good save for him, just sliding by being too aggressive to the curb, and Tilda now 20.2. So track is improving, he's really improving now, and Tilda looks like he's, yeah, just capable of extracting everything on the car.
Yeah, so now the last opportunity for a safety car begins, because there has to be at least 10 seconds, 10% of the lap of the race left to be a safety car.
So I think it is until lap 32 as we got yesterday. Lap 32
Yeah,
safety car.
yeah, and yeah, the fast laps are flying in like nothing. And how are the mediums going? They're going good? I think so,
Well,
yeah.
I think you got less fuel on the car, more creep, so I don't know, but I think it's going to be, yeah, they should be fine. Maybe I think from lap 7 and onwards you're gonna get, yeah, you're just gonna struggle a little bit probably on the rears of the tire wear, starts getting quite high, but I think it should be fine. But I think like already the hards are equal to mediums, and then like lap by lap they're gonna get faster. They're gonna be faster. And a gamer got 3 seconds on penalty. Eagle goes with the fastest lap. Oh, someone spun it. That's AR. That's gamer. So Chief taking the 11th place. He's on a hunt for P10. And look, Eagle Ghost now is really doing great on these tires. And yeah, Crowley's already on 10 laps, all tires, so yeah, I think he's lost that grip. So I think, yeah, Eagle Ghost and Tilda and the ones who pit, on lap 23, I think he was. They're probably in the best conditions now.
Yeah, they're in the best possible conditions right now. I don't think there will be any rain in this session. Um, so I think Ilgos will secure his second position win.
Yeah,
And what do we got here? Oh no, there's the yellow flag.
a gamer. Yeah,
Yeah, our gamer.
that's game over. Yeah. So magnetic. Oh, we got 2 yellow flags. That's the 2 Aston Martin. And Bunkers got 3 seconds on penalty. Magnetic now getting to the P5, getting Raptor money.
Yeah, I think the Aston Martins are synchronized with each other.
Yeah, that was that was quite great. Well, to watch. Of course, not for them, but yeah.
Not for them, yeah, I would
Yeah.
say that.
But yeah, now we got quite good big up, so yeah, I think they're, yeah, probably the final. grid of the race will remain like that unless we got any big surprises. So we got the two laps for the safety car, and then we can get no more. But yeah, I did expect to see 0 safety cars. You know, everyone who DNF'd did that on pit lane, not on track.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
Piggy?
neither.
Yeah, that's on the pit as well. Imagine if he was on track, that would be very good jinx, you know. So yeah, we just 5 laps to go. Tilda with a smooth and lovely gap to Eagle Ghost. And also Eagle Ghost, you know, quite making the gap. And I think that we're gonna see some overtakes between Futuristic and Crawley. I think Crawley's tires are really falling off right now. And Futuristic taking the bottom spot of the podium. But that's quite good also for his championship. So yeah, we actually
Deadly
got
Ocean Chief.
the top 3.
Deadly oh my god. Deadly Ocean Chief only will secure at least 1 point.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you
1
know,
point is still more than 0 points, I think.
he's the P10 driver. You know, I remember him back in the past. He was always finishing into P10. But yeah, as I was about to say, we got the top 3 drivers on the championship, where they are P1, P2, and P3 on their order. So that's quite interesting to see.
So what can we say now? Did the strategy with early pit stop and early hards pay off? I don't think so.
No, they didn't. No. They definitely didn't. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see Futuristic how he's gonna manage these tires, because he's, you know, Crawley, he's still behind him, so he's beat under pressure. I think we got Keyboard Magnussen, who's very close to Larson.
Yeah, so Crawley isn't trying to get that place back, I think.
Yeah, Crawley
I
is
think
on
he
full
just
battery.
accepts his fate.
Well, but Crawley
He
is
doesn't
on
want to
full
end up
battery.
like our game.
Crawley is actually on full battery, so I think he's just waiting, you know, the last lap to deploy everything. But also Futuristic is on 70%, so... Okay, we're now setting the fastest lap. Did he? Oh yeah, I think he bought beta for mediums.
Yeah, so actually Sam Madsen and Crawley are the only ones who have DRS. Everyone else is having no DRS.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. The grid is very, very separated from each other.
Yeah, but
It looks like... Yeah.
What does it look like?
No, continue.
No, I was just saying that it's kind of what happens, you know, when you get wet race and then it gets dry with the pit and everything. The gaps get big. So yeah, that's what always happens. But yeah, now continue. What you were saying? What does it look like?
Huh?
You said it looks like before I interrupted you.
No, don't worry about it. I forgot it.
Oh, you
And-
forgot, okay.
Mhm. So, there's a Spanish one in the chat.
And just look at Crawley. Still being behind
Yeah.
Futuristic. And we are
Sì,
hitting
guarda,
the penultimate
come mi
lap.
alle 6 secondi di penalità. I have no idea what that means.
Are you
Or what?
talking Italian?
Well, I don't think that. Oh well, it is Italian, I think.
But wait, it was on.
I don't know. Let's
Oh,
discuss it after the
that's.
race.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's my friend. That's. Yeah. Yeah, well, I will talk later. Yeah.
Well, I speak some Spanish, but no
No,
Italian.
it was the track limits. But yeah, well, oh my god, I just tapped out. Yeah, well, I will talk later about that.
Yeah. So,
But yeah.
oh my God, Crawley
Oh yeah,
almost
Crawley
lost
that
it.
was, yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, he just losing
Magnetic.
a lot of grip right now.
Yeah, under those conditions with, well, not so old hearts, I think.
Yeah, let's
He's
see
still
now,
good.
Crawley. Onto the last lap. He's now gonna deploy battery for sure. No, he's not actually. He's on last lap. Why is not deploying? That's the last lap.
Maybe he doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, then here we go with the last lap, and Tilda, after a dominant race, is gonna bring the car at top victorious and extending his leadership on the drivers. As I'm looking at two probably Red Bull and McLaren fighting. Yeah, now Tilda heading to the last part of the track. Here we go.
Again.
Now on the
Now,
penultimate corner.
now our gamer is in front of Tilde, but not the way our
Yeah, he
gamer is
wanted.
enjoying it.
Yeah. So Tilda into the last lap, and yeah,
The last
Tilda
corner.
wins. Yeah, last corner. Sorry, and Tilda wins the Hungarian Grand Prix with Eagle Ghost finishing to P2. That was quite unexpected. Look at his pace, in the beginning, and Futuristic with the medium still very close to Crawley, who will end up behind him into P4. So that's podium for Futuristic, and then we got Magnetic, Raptor Money, I think, for 6th place with penalty, and Larson, Iran, Keyboard and Madsen. So actually Chief lost his P10, I think. Yeah, he's also got penalty. Oh, Chief here losing the grip. So yeah, I think that's that's P. Oh, that's P10 for Chief. Okay, so that's P10. It was P11. So I think with penalties he's got P10.
Our gamer crashed with bunkers in the last lap. And we got an honor round or an honor lap for Bunkers TV.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for bunkers.
Dap, dap, da dee da 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 dap. No. So.
Yeah, let's see bunkers on his, completing the lap and the race. So we got 60 NF we got in this race, but no safety cars. So who is your driver of the day? Your 3 drivers of the day.
My drive of the day is Eel Ghost.
Ooh, but what about the other 2?
Why don't you honor a driver of the day?
I would say, well, Tilda, dominant pace, and well, I'm gonna go with Tilda and Futuristic, to be honest. Yeah, the top 3 must be driver of the day. Especially,
Okay, as easy as that.
I don't know, but well, we could also consider Iran, from P15 to P8, getting no penalties. But yeah, the top 3, like Tilda got dominant pace, starting P1, finishing P1, make a good strategy, great pace for him. But also, Eagle from P5 being clean, keeping, cool and being consistent. And then Futuristic.
My driver of the day is Eel Ghost. What do you think?
Yeah, I think.
I don't. Yeah. It's up to you what you
about
decide.
the other 2? What would you
Mm.
say?
I think I run.
Okay.
And Tilly, yeah, Tilly
Yeah,
was
okay.
absolutely amazing.
So let's go to the interview. So who we got? We got Eagle Ghost and then
You goes.
Futuristic. So let's go with Eagle.
Hello, Ilgos. Welcome into the interviews of SLR. My name is Horizon, and with me is Fedevada. May we
Sorry,
interview you?
guys. I'm gonna have to interrupt you, but I can't hear anyone on Discord, so I'll try to fix this as soon as possible. But maybe pick
Okay.
someone else first. So I can't hear you. I
Can't hear
can
you.
only see
Yeah.
your green circles. Yeah. I'll
That's
try to fix it.
unfortunate.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Okay.
Well, okay, then let's hop on to Lars. Hello, Lars. This is Horizon, and this is Fedevada. Welcome to the interviews of SLR. What can we ask you? Like, how
Hello?
was the race going?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Right, they couldn't hear me in the interview waiting area for some reason.
No. Oh no, but I can. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Right, I don't know what that was. It's like what happened last time with you guys, but the opposite way around. I don't know.
Bloop.
That's weird. But yeah, well, what I was about to ask you, like, well, we could see that, but how was driving on hards on that condition? Because, like, I thought in the start it was, a good choice to try go earlier on the hards, but then it looked terrible. So how was it?
It, I don't understand this game and its weather system, to be quite honest. The track looked, there was a dry line. It looked a bit greasy, but my inters were dead anyway on the rear. I was losing time to the cars in front, so I figured I might as well gamble. I pitted, and I expected it to be a bit greasy, but it was like driving on a full wet track. And then I stayed out for about 5 laps, and the whole track was grey. We had a completely dry track according to my screen, and it was still undrivable. And the engineer still said inters were the best. The sun came out. The track went from dark grey to light grey. Inters are still the fastest tire. I stayed out for 15. So they're telling me it was light rain. Let's just go through this. It was light rain. It stopped at around lap 10, shall we say. It took those same drivers on a very slightly dry or damp track 15 laps of driving to make the track dry. Despite the fact that we had a dry line whenever the rain stopped and the track was appearing dry for 10 laps before that. Brilliant Codemasters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, I saw like even when it was raining, I was just saying to Horizon, I think you could gamble for the dry tires for hards or whatever tires you wanted to be because it looked like there was a clear dry line. So yeah, don't understand. I think that's more on game side
And
because
that was with, I was running 50-50 wings. I was
yeah,
running max wings. Tire pressures were lowered so they provide more grip, and it was just undrivable. So we've now lost the strategy. Like, why would anyone take the risk in a wet race now?
yeah,
You have to now wait for DRS to be activated because that is when the track is dry. If you come in before that, as was evidenced from this track with everyone on massively high wings, it was undrivable.
yeah,
There was no traction. So now no one can do the gamble on the dry tires because this game won't allow you to. You are guaranteed to lose time.
yeah.
It's amazing. Codemasters somehow managed to make everything worse with every iteration.
Yeah, it was quite it was quite weird indeed. But yeah, looking forward to Jeddah. What's your opinion on that?
I don't know if I'm looking forward to any more of these. I've already said in chat, I clearly don't understand this game. I'm not sure I ever understood the ground effect cars to begin with. 22 was a horrible time, 23 was a horrible time, 24 was a bit better, but everyone else seemed to hate that one, and now 25 is a horrible time.
Mm.
I haven't been realistically, full on, I enjoy the competition, but I haven't realistically enjoyed these cars since 2021. Ever since Ground Effect came in, I've hated these cars. With that race today, I'm still going to keep trying, but I'm genuinely looking at it thinking like, what do I do?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
matter
Can
what I
understand.
seem to try, and I know that there is something to it. Like I'm sitting there after I've retired watching Tilda, and the dude's flooring it.
Yeah.
And he's got grip and he's got traction, and I'm watching every input and every line thinking, what am I doing wrong? Because the game gives me no feedback on it. Absolutely none. It doesn't hint at what you're doing wrong. It doesn't hint if it's a problem with the setup, if it's your driving style, like, you know.
Yeah.
And I get to some people that's part of the appeal, but anyway. I'm ranting to you guys because, well, I can't rant anywhere else to be quite honest, but what's next track? Jeddah.
Yeah,
So
Jeddah.
another soulless street circuit with walls everywhere. And that god awful Sector 1. So I'll be there. I can't say I'm looking forward to it, so it's not like there's anything to try for anyway. Championship's gone now. It was already a weak link last race. Championship's gone now. That's 2 races with no points. And my rival's finishing in the top 3. So we're over halfway through this. We're done. We're just done. So
Yeah, well,
it's Jover, lads. It's Jover.
well, you still can achieve, great results. So, it's not done as, when mathematics says no. So, just
Fed, I love you, man, but be realistic.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
looking at
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah,
looking
I
at
know
me
what you
winning
mean.
races, and my 3 rivals and Larson, even though he's further back in the championship, he's still ahead of me. We're looking at them getting no points or DNFs for like 3 races in
Yeah.
a row. You know it's not going to happen.
Well,
And I'm happy for them. Do you know what? If they can manage this game and they're able to win and find the pace, good on them. I just can't. I clearly just can't. So I hope it's a good championship battle for the rest of them, but at this point I'm just showing up for, I don't know, the heck of it, I guess.
well,
So
you can use it also as a practice for the next one, next season. So,
say that again. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
no, I was saying that you can use, rest of the season also as a practice, to understand better the game for the next season.
Yeah, might as well. It's.
But I know what you mean.
I
It's
feel
kind
like
of the
Williams.
same. I've got into it too, so yeah, I understand what
I
you
feel like
mean.
Williams in the mid 2000s just getting halfway
Yeah.
through the season saying, "No, we've given up on this season. We're going for next season."
Yeah.
It's a Sisyphus boulder. We keep on pushing it up that hill and it never goes anywhere. We're going for next season. Yeah. No. Well done to those guys who were able to master the conditions. Because I don't know. I'll go look. I'm not going to give up completely. I will try and find out. But I did my sleuthing this week and it did absolutely nothing. So I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah,
It's a rough spot. It's a rough spot at the minute.
but yeah, just let's see what's gonna happen in Jed. Just let's focus on that. But yeah, thank you for joining the interviews, Lars.
No worries.
Always a
Cheers for
pleasure
doing
to
comms
have
again,
you
lads.
here. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you. And yeah, see you next week then. Bye bye.
See ya.
So let's go with futuristic. Well, futuristic is actually definite. So
Let's just
we'll
go
go
with
with
Iron.
No,
Or Eagle Ghost, Eagle Ghost. Let's go with Eagle
Why
Ghost.
not be picking our podium, guys? So yeah, Eagle Ghost. You got second place. Maybe that's not where you want it to be, But yeah, it's like as I was saying during the stream, looked like maybe you didn't have the pace we expected you to have, look at your, recent races, but it's still, second place. So how was your race? Did you expected that or did you want more?
So you're saying you're disappointed?
No, I'm not saying that. No, but I remember quali, I think you said P5. And then
Yeah.
we saw a bit struggling, behind. I think it was AR Gamer, especially in the Inters.
Mm-hmm.
So look at what happened, for example, in Texas Spa, and I think it was also Monaco,
Mm-hmm.
So expecting,
Yeah, it was.
like that, that
Mhm.
pace advantage you've got on that races. It looked like maybe
Yeah.
Tilda was too fast. No, I'm not saying disappointed, of course. Still P2.
No, yeah,
But yeah.
Tilda and Crawley were crazy. In the wet, it was in the qualifying. I saw their times like 15. Like I was like, what? I'm never gonna get there. But suddenly I did get in the 15s, but 15.8 I think, but never 15.4 like Tilda did. That was crazy. So I thought like, oh god, this is gonna be a difficult race, or maybe a lonely race. But yeah, the wet in the beginning kept it good together. Yeah, it was very close with the top 4. But then when Crawley got P1, he just drove away. It was crazy, and Tilda as well, being our gamer stayed behind, and he made a little mistake. Yeah, it was on when the tires got older. The inters, he was struggling more and more on the inters, and I could take advantage of a slide from him. Took P3, and then it got drier and drier and drier. But I was waiting on the sign like DRS is activated, because then you know like, okay, now it's gonna be the good time to pit. But I never saw it. So also
We
after
didn't
pitting, I
either.
never saw it. So okay, maybe
Yeah, that's why.
a
Yeah, like
glitch.
I remember there was a point of the race where Ison said, "Yeah, we still not have the DRS." But we saw
Mhm.
on the screen that there was actually the DRS, but we didn't get like the
Yeah,
announcement of it.
exactly. Yeah, but yeah, in when I was P2, still on the interest, I saw in P5. I think it was Larson or something, or someone still 18, 19 seconds behind. So it was like, okay, Crawley and AR Gamer are still not getting that close actually. So I knew it was good to stay out, and to save the next stint actually. And Tilda felt the same, I think. So I thought that I'm just gonna follow him and then into the pits, and it worked perfectly. And I don't know if it was then I got over to Crawley again. I thought I was never gonna be able to follow him, but he really struggled, and I don't know if it was just because of the dry on the
No, I
hards
think
or
Crowley
because maybe his
also
tires were already a
pitted.
bit
Yeah, they
older.
pitted it. Yeah, it was like they were like 4 or 5 laps older. So yeah.
But yeah, that is like 10% where
Well,
maybe.
I
So I
think
don't think
a
it's
bit
that
more.
much of a
I
difference.
think a bit more than 10%. Like, I think for the hearts it's usually like 3% per lap. So yeah, well, 12%. Like, yeah, not much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm very happy with the result actually, because starting in P5, I really felt like I don't have the pace here. I almost never have the pace here in Hungary. Never had a good result here, so really happy with P2. And the fight is so on with Tilda. It's
Yeah.
so exciting. Yeah,
What
it's
about
crazy.
Jeddah? Are you gonna keep getting that fight?
Well, Jeddah, mostly have very good results in Jeddah. So I also really love the track. Only penalties can sometimes change it up very much. So we're gonna see. But I'm really looking forward to next week.
So yeah, we're gonna see you come out victorious on Jeddah. That's what I'm hearing.
No, no. I don't
But
want to disappoint you again. So
yeah, well,
no.
I'm not disappointed. I tried to explain what I meant. No,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a good result. It was a good result, of
Just
course.
joking.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
yeah, just congrats, for your wonderful result. I'm not disappointed at all.
Yeah. Thanks.
And yeah, looking
Oh yeah.
forward to seeing you, Jed. Well, Horizon, do you have any question for Eagle,
I got
please?
nothing.
Okay, you got nothing. Okay,
Nothing. Okay.
nothing.
Nothing.
Sad.
He's got nothing. Not even
The phone company.
Huh?
phone call. We go phone company. No named. Nothing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know it.
Yeah, really.
In Germany?
No, not in Germany. I think it's a Japanese one.
Oh, well, okay. You've got
Okay.
Japanese company. Okay,
But
that's
I wouldn't. Yeah, but done. It's everything all right. Well, Eagle Ghost, thank you for showing up,
Okay.
and we will see you around.
Yeah. Thank you for joining the interview once again, and see you next
Yes.
week.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye bye.
Yeah, see you next week, guys. Have a
Bye-bye.
great weekend.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go with
So I
futuristic.
think, yeah, I was saying that.
Wait. Oh, I can't bring him in. Yes, now I can.
Hello, Futuristic. Welcome to the SLR interviews. My name is Horizon, and this is Fedabata. How can we interview you today?
Yeah. Well, welcome, futuristic. And he's not talking, but well, how was your race? Like, you got P3. Are you happy with that? Considering where you started, or he's not replying. Hello. I think we haven't got futuristic.
Yeah, then
Okay,
I think we
let's
will
go with
continue with
Iran.
Iron.
Yeah.
Stuck on connecting. But wait a sec.
Oh wait, Iran. Oh my God. Well,
Hello.
let's go with Iran. Yeah.
Iron, yeah.
So welcome to the interview, Iran. So
Thank you.
yeah, I think you started from P15, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was down to P18 on the first lap because someone
Yeah.
hit my rear tire. So it was a long evening, but happy to come away with some points and making the right strategy calls at the right time, making overtakes, not being like too overly aggressive, and just being patient and waiting for opportunities. Just like to say, thank you to all the drivers that I raced wheel to wheel with, because I thought the driving standards today were really clean and fair, particularly from people like Ocean Chief, Brother Joel, Larson, Sam Madsen. There's loads of drivers out there who who drove really impressively well, and
Yeah,
Keyboard Magnussen at the end as well.
also, like, we were interested to see, like, to ask how was the condition, like, let's say the crossover condition where we go, like, Inters, the track looked dry, but it wasn't, definitely. So,
Yeah.
how was that? Did you just wait, for the DRS to be enabled, or were you looking for what to pit early? How was?
I think it was just a case of managing the tire wear, the rear tire temperatures, because they were going up as well in that race. I think because I was so cautious early on in the race, being down in P18, I probably had better tire wear than some of the others. At a couple of the points, I actually took fastest lap in that crossover period, so that surprised me a little. And my tyres seemed in better shape compared to some of the drivers in front, so I just thought I'm going to stick it out until the time's right. And when you saw some of the harder runners, I think it was Crawley or Papa Jim or whatever his name is, he came out behind me, and because he pitted for the hards, and he just could not catch. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to stay out a little bit longer. And luckily, by the time the DRS was enabled and my tyres were at 80%, I had no choice but to pit on that lap. Otherwise, I would have got a puncture. So it all worked out in the end. So yeah.
Yeah, look like the key probably for this race was to be consistent, be calm, and yeah, as you say, you've got your competitors. We know also Chief and these guys are usually very clean and very experienced. So yeah, and also I think you were like the latest one to join as reserve today. Yeah, I think you were announced. Yeah, also joining.
Yeah.
Just looking
Joined
now.
with half an hour to go, because obviously I'm in the feeder series league, but sadly it looks like that league is going to be disbanded because the attendance numbers are
Yeah.
quite low. So a lot of us will be, probably racing or reserving in some of the other tiers. But for me, I think tier 3 is probably where I'd want to be in the long term. So hopefully, moving forward we can get a permanent seat perhaps for next season. But I'm happy to reserve in the meantime, and being well looked after by Ocean Chief.
Yeah, I would say, if the feeder is serious, it's not gonna, keep going, just go for it for a safe driver, for tier 3, and I'm sure, like, if you race how you did today, you're gonna get that tier 3 seat, maybe, also during the ongoing of this season. So, yeah, are you any opportunity you're gonna drive next week for Jeddah?
I
Are you
think we'll
looking forward
see,
to it?
depending on the reserve spaces that are free. But I would like to perhaps race if I'm available.
Is a track that you like, or what's your opinion on that?
Oh, not really. But I guess 'cause there's loads of straights there, so can take a bit of wing off the car and just let the car do the talking, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, do you have any question, Rice? Oh, also, I think you're going to be maybe one of the driver of the day to choose. Just to let you know that.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. No,
Yeah.
thank you for that. And enjoy all your guys' commentary streams as well. They've been really great to watch back and listen to. So
Yeah.
yeah, keep it up.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And
No, I got
Alright.
nothing to add.
okay, so
Brilliant.
thank you for joining the interview, Iran. It was a pleasure to have you, and yeah, looking forward to have you next week, hopefully.
Thank you so much. Take care, guys.
Yep, thank you. Bye bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Why don't you
So
let me do the interview for Futuristic?
yeah, okay.
Alright. Then hello, Futuristic.
Wait, let's see if he replies. Yes, he does. Okay.
Third place. Yeah, so third place. Are you happy with that?
Compared to last week, I'm definitely am.
Okay. Yeah. So, how was it the fresher tires? Well, you had 13 lap old mediums. Why had you succeeded in first position? Like, was there a key point where you said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that"?
To be honest, the key was to actually listen to the game for once.
What?
I mean, I saw the dry line and I was tempting to pit for like 6 consecutive laps. So I was like, Inters are still faster. So I kept staying out until they really start to overheat and overcutted a bunch of guys. So that was the key to the podium today.
Okay. Oh, really good, really good. Yeah, so your teammate, Chief, what happened to him? Why did he only finish in like P11 or
No, P10.
P10? P10, yeah.
I have no idea. I was just trying to focus on my own and
Okay.
trying to stay on the track.
Yeah, so was there anything you could improve on, or do you think everything went as planned?
I mean, to improve on is always to go be faster than Eagle Ghost and Tilde, but that's a tall ask, especially for me. So I have to rely a bit more on luck the upcoming races and just try to be, to be even for the rest of the season.
Yeah, sounds like something. And yeah, so next one we got Jeddah. Do you enjoy the Jeddah cheese? The Jeddah track, I mean, sorry.
I mean, it's a high-speed street course, so and I prefer more downforce tracks, but it's something that I have to adapt to and learn all the blind corners.
Are you driving without any assist?
Most of them off.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's it for me, I guess. Do you got anything to add? Federala?
No, not really. No, just wanted to say, yeah, well, by looking at how he started, the race, I think you qualified P7, P6?
P8,
Oh, P8. Yeah, so
I think.
Oh,
I think
congrats for a pole position. Podium position, sorry.
yeah. You really played, I think, the strategy, and yeah, just trust in the game. Sometimes it's worth it, as we saw some guys like Lars and Viz. I think they was like they tried, when they saw the dry line. They tried to gamble it, and it didn't pay off. Really, it was quite terrible. So yeah, congrats for the podium, and I think you're still on the run. Yeah, you're definitely still on the run for a championship. So just keep pushing. And
Yeah, we'll try.
looking forward to seeing you in Jeddah, what you can do. So yeah,
Yeah, thank you, boys.
see you. Bye bye. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's it for
so-
today's interviews, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it in general. So thank you guys for watching the stream. We're gonna see you next week on Jeddah. And thank you, Horizon, for commentating with me.
Yeah,
So,
always.
it was great to have you on comms on board.
Oh,
And
thank you. I can give you that as well.
oh, thank you. That's a honor. So, thank you for watching this stream and remember to subscribe and see you next week. Bye.